been always wondering what was the world look like. How clouds drift across the sky, how the veins of leaves grow, what expressions people have as they walk down the street. For so long, due to my visual impairment, my world seemed like an endless void, as if I were drowning in deep cold water, struggling to survive. Those Braille books I read often speak of the vastness of the world, of green mountains, flowing rivers, and skies of endless blue. Yet these sights, visible only to the eye, remained for me nothing more than a distant imagination. Then one day, a touch at the museum brought the whole world to my fingertips. I realized how the river winds its way to the sea, how waves rise and fall, and how mountains stand in layers of height and depth. It turned out that a crocodile's body is covered in hard, grainy scales, rough like stone. A humpback whale's back is smooth and icy, while its belly is marked with strong, pronounced ridges. A lion, its mane coarse yet fluffy, its whiskers prickling one by one in my palm. When sound and touch intertwine, it feels as if I'm meeting them for the very first time. The stories that had existed only in my mind finally take on a tangible, real shape. And so, the world was no longer an imagination. As the shape of the mountains unfolded within my grasp, the world embraced me once again in an entirely new form. In 2023, China passed the Barrier-Free Environment Construction Law, appealing every individual to equally, fully and freely participate and integrate in social life. In museums, with the help of the exhibition narrations, replicated artifacts, and AI-powered sign language videos, the history becomes audible and touchable for those visually or hearing impaired visitors. In reading rooms for people with visual impairment, knowledge is accessible in a different way. On the thick pages, rows of tiny raised dots align, transforming into sounds, words, and images just through the moving fingertips. Various genres of books, spanning from timeless classics, history to science fiction, are well preserved and become tangible owing to those fabulous Braille. Here, reading goes beyond the vision. It focused on touch and soul. Meanwhile, the boundary of accessing knowledge continues to expand with the booming of audiobook players, visual aids, barrier-free movie discs, and extensive information accessibility services. In these ways, knowledge is no longer a blur for the visually impaired, but a reality that can be truly shared. Besides, in daily life, thanks to many designs such as palm vein recognition devices in subway stations, intelligent garden system on buses, and barrier-free road planning in maps, the needs of travelers are safeguarded at every step. Ever since 2 millennia ago, we have embraced the wisdom of harmony and diversity. Until now, every act still echoes our respect and inclusion for all differences. Together, we anticipate the law's promise of society without barriers, where culture, history, and urban spaces open freely to everyone. We hope a richer life and a more harmonious era, and we expect a beautiful China better than ever.